everybody? How's everybody doing? Sunday, as you all know, I'm just tending to my chores. And I think there's a place where if you don't do a good job, there's a place where things are going to sting you. And it's going to be when you stack your wood pile. That's when things will sting you. If you don't do a good job, things are going to fall over. Let's be honest. Who's had a wood pile fall over on them? Come on, be honest. Friends, look at this. This is crazy. I want to show you guys something. This is fun. Okay, we all seen this before, haven't we? So we skin the sides off it, right? Friends, you're not splitting that this way. This will be fun. Let's play around for a second. Let's play around. Let's have some fun. Okay. I hope everybody's doing good. Check out that. Okay, so we know what this is. I can hammer this as hard as I want, right? Friends, I'll actually show you. Watch this. This will be funny. In my mind, there's a tool for everything, right? Here's a bucking special, 5-pound axe. We know this is not gonna, I don't see it happening. Friends, I drove that. There's no reason. Look at it. Did nothing. It didn't even think about breaking through that huge knot. Not even a chance. Okay? I could do this all day. But the nice thing about the you want to see something interesting? Check this out. I'm not gonna hit this too hard because it'll break. But this is why it's important to have the right profile, right? See that? I didn't hit that hard. Look at this, friends. Look at we know what I'm getting at, don't we? We know what I'm getting at. I want to show you something. We all know there's a tool for everything, right? That's 10 pounds. It's 10 pounds. This might not even do it. Did you just see that? Friends, are you catching that? So sooner or later, there we go. I love it. So, right? We actually cut through the knot. We actually ended up cutting through it. So you gotta know when to put it down, friends. And get out the power saw. Look at this one. Look at this. We call this a spike knot. Look at this. Oh, sorry, friends. Look at this. Look where this one goes. Right? You wouldn't split that. You wouldn't split that this way. You would split it this way. It doesn't need it. Look at that. Look at that, friend. Right? So, we run with the knots. Run with your knots. See? Nice little piece of firewood, that. Anyway, I'm going to stop. But, friends, I want to talk real briefly about firewood tools. Tools to have on hand when you're doing your firewood, okay? I have a pickaroon and I have a hook, a pulp hook. You guys call it a pawl hook. I call it a wood hook. Now, I can jump up in the pickup right now. Sure, I can. But I've already done that, stacking it. And I can't quite reach it with my wood hook. See? This is what a pickaroon is for. A pickaroon is not for throwing wood in the truck. It's not. I've had so many people say, oh, I use a pickaroon for throwing wood in the truck. I'm like, that's awkward. So what I mean by that is, let's say you got say you're 15 feet or 10 feet away from the truck, right? Here, I want to show this real quickly, right? Let's move you guys back. Okay, let's say you're 15 feet away from the truck and you got to throw wood into the truck. You want to throw wood into the truck, right? This wood, for instance. Okay? Well, that is not this tool. That is not. You can do it. You can definitely do it. But you're gonna break a headlight, tail light. You're gonna. It's not. This is not the tool for this. No, not in my mind. It's not at all. This is right here. That's what that's for. The wood hook. The pickaroon is for what we're doing here. And all kinds of other things where you don't want to bend down, like this. Right? You can even, you know, you can do whatever you want with your pickaroon, but it's a little bit cumbersome. It's a little cumbersome when you're on the wood, like you're at the wood like this. You may as well just get her by hand now, right? So another thing though, is a guy can do this with a wood hook. That's the beautiful thing about the wood hook. You can actually do this as well. It's quite nice actually. You're not gonna really though, unless you got sore hands. You know what I'm saying, friends? Unless your hands are sore. And that can happen over repetition. Tons of repetition. It can happen, trust me. So, if you do not have one of these, go get yourself one. Straight up. Telling you. And if you think you can take shortcuts on stacking your wood, think again. It'll fall over on you if you don't do it right. Hey, let's see about this one. Interesting. Need a drink of water? This is all one unit. This thing. It's all one separate unit. Friends. Do you know what I'm saying by that? It's all one separate unit. See that? Can you guys, gals, women, and children, when you're stacking your wood, all my wood always has a row, a space in it, right there, a space for a mouse. In every row I ever stack, there's always a space. Hey, look at the freaking super chatters. Holy cow. RN Johnstone. Johnny. Hey, I love you, buddy. Thank you. I want to show you something. Watch this. Look at this stack of wood right here. Look. You see that? It's completely like solid as a rock, straight up. Space in there for the mouse and the squirrel. For airflow. For freaking airflow. This is green wood, not green, but it's not really dry neither. Right, friends? It's not really dry neither. Thank you to our super chatters. Appreciate you. So think about next year, friends. Think about next year when the snow flies and I got 6 and 8 and 10 and 12 cords of dry wood. It's like money in the bank. It is. Here's another one of those pieces. Look, here's another one of those knots, friends. Let's do another one. Let's see if that 10-pounder will pull us out of the bite. Let's try the little one first. Let's try the little skinny bucking special. This is one that didn't make the grade. Look at it. It's all foobar and crazy. But this one doesn't look too bad. There we go. That's because I chose to put my knot on the bottom. You're splitting wood, put your knots on the bottom, because then you'll separate this, right? Sometimes it depends on the size of the knot. You can crack them, but I've had way better success like this. Way better. See? See, I just split this. I split all this. Now, if I was to go at it like this, we already probably got it. Yeah, we did. Oh, actually, look at this. This is cool. Look what's happening. Look at this. Yeah, there we go. Hey. Knots are tough. Douglas fir knots are haywire. Everybody doing okay? See that, friends? I got busy talking to you guys, and I put some wood going like this down in. Not good. Not good. You want it level. You know what else works good for this, friends? As it gets further back, a steel rake. If you're doing this a lot at your house, get a steel rake. You can reach right to the back of the truck, sharpen the tips of it, call it your wood rake. It works incredible. As soon here, you guys, do you know what I'm talking about? Hang on, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so you just get a good old steel rake. Find one at the store for $5. Get yourself an old steel rake, friends. Sharpen the tips. This is my wife's rake, so I'm not going to do it, right? Sharpen the tips. Right? Now you're way up there. See? Not sharp enough, friends. Right? You guys get me, right? You gotta have it sharp so you can. It's called a wood rake. Don't forget that one. Let's go in the bunker. Okay, let's leave this. There, let's go inside. What do you guys think? Hey, how's everybody doing? Oh, you guys are a little dirty. Hang on a sec, I gotta clean you. I'm gonna clean you. You got a little bit of schmutz on you there. Schmutzai. Let's go into the nice warm bunker, friends. Oh yeah. Check this out, friends. Who's your daddy? Come on. Come on, skis. Let's clean you up. I don't want you being dirty like that. Hang on. There. That should be a little better, I think. I got to get you guys plugged in. We're going to sit down. We're going to have a little chat skis. All right. Is that light bothering you guys back there? Or no? Oh no, the grinder's in the way. Perfect. That's good. This is good. Okay, let's get you guys some jam. Let's plug you in. I don't want you getting croaking here. So how do I do that? I go like this. Yeah, that's what I do right there. Because that's the kind of fella I am. Sure I am. Oh yeah, I see. Let's see if this actually even worked. Did you guys feel the jam go in there? I hope so. So my buddy Jonesy, friends, my buddy Jonesy made me this, sent me a handle with a bit of little bit of a different curve for a split axe. And I got to be honest, you've already heard me talk about this thing. I like it when I'm out here. I love it when I'm out there. That's where I spend a lot of my time out there, right? Woof. And then he sent me, I told him to make me another one. And he sent me one in Jatoba, and it is absolutely ridiculous, friends. Ridiculous. I'm just so excited to put an axe head on that. And they're coming. Is that my Poolin hat? Winter's coming. I'm going to have to wear my Poolin hat again soon. Hey, friends. Right? Okay, let's get you guys found. Let's find you. Something went wrong, did it? Okay. I know what it is, actually. I guaranteed I know what it is. Hang on a sec, friends. I got to do something on the Wi-Fi thing here. Boom. Ah, here we go. One sec. There we go. Does that let me in? Or what's going on? You guys still with me? What's happening? Oh, okay. Oh! I forgot. Hang on. Just a sec, friends. There we go. Are you guys still with me? Because I don't see you guys here. Yes, you are. Good. I may have to use something different. Sorry, friends. I usually... Here we go. We're in. Kyle, what's this right away? Oh my goodness! As soon as I freaking fire up, I got 2 super chatters for 50 spots. Kyle and Cheyenne Baker. Oh my gosh. You got Daryl Johnson, Roofin Tony, Roofin, buddy. Michael the Oldtimer, Tom Joyner, Marty Rudder, Ryan Wilson. Good to see you guys. Let's turn this down. Roofin Tony, buddy. This is crazy. The super chatters are... Oh! Just a minute. I also see you had Andrew Collins, Squamish, just had a power outage, snow and sleet, jealous of your stove. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, bud. There were some other super chatters and I missed you and now it's not showing them, friends, so I apologize. Friends, hey, Christine, have you got the new hat? Christine, have you got the new hats in? Matt Man, good to see you. Great to see you, Buckin. Great to see you, Machinery Nation. Oh, the boys from Machinery Nation. Cheerio. It's live on the website. Oh, friends, hey, hang on. Oh, sorry, friends. So guess what? Hogan got snowed out. Check, he's rolling up the driveway right now. It's exciting. Friends, check that out. That is the new hat. Old school, kind of a new combination. I really like this one, friends. I love it. That is a wicked freaking hat. Christine, we got to give Christine credit for this, friends. She said to me, Buckin, what do you think of this? Because we designed this a little while ago. And I love it, friends, because I got the tattoo, right, of that. I've always liked the look of an old growth top of the tree. Just the top. And that's what it is. So she says they're live on the website, friends. buckandbillyray.com. Head over. Get yourself one of those babies right there. And they're nice. Velcro at the back. I don't look good in a lot of ball caps, but for some reason, when you're on the tractor on the farm there and you're in the sun and the sun's coming and you're plowing there and chopping and cutting and doing things, you know, you gotta keep the sun out of your eyes there somehow. You may as well have a bucking freaking hat on your head. And you gotta tip it to the chicks once in a while. May as well have a bucking tip. Sure. Whoa, Zaf! Oh my goodness! Super chatters are rolling. Bill Block. Billy Block says he looks good all the time. Look at these super chatters. Phil Matthews. Get a coffee on me. Thank you, buddy. I will. Thank you very much. Wow. Look at Zeth. These people have been here a long time, friends. Like Ronnie Burke. He just super chatted for 20 bucks. Ronnie Burke's been here for a long, long time. Oh my goodness. Jay Daniels, new hat for Joe Reynes. Good idea, Jay. Joe Reynes, Team Buckin' Joe Reynes has got to send Christina an email. Let's get him a hat from Jay Daniels. Jay, thank you, brother. Ronnie Burke, Zeth. We all know Zeth. Zeth is a heavy hitter. Happy Sunday, Buckin' and community. We got a $20 super chat from Phil Matthews as well. Phil, thank you, buddy. We also had Stephen Rogers. Stephen Rogers, we appreciate you. Or Stephen. Stephen, I think. And we had Kyle, of course. And I believe we also had my good friend Mark Gaines from the UK. Gainesies, we love you. Mr. Leon Shuffletowski sends in some dough for you guys. This is so cool. Billy Block. Matt Man, good to see you. Christine. Auction, Indiana. Love you, Auction. Eric Holbrook. Buckin'. When the Buckin' Nicks Boots product's going to debut? Very soon. We're working on a couple things. I've got a, what do you call it when you go to a place? What do they call that? Factory tour video coming up. Friends, keep an eye out for the factory tour video coming up. Probably about the 12th or something like that. In that week, you know. And then we're going to, yeah, we're investigating a couple things, Nix and I. Great company, good people to work with. And guess what? They do leather products. Yeah, indeed they do. Right down my freaking alley. Okay, last little hit for the hat. Check that sucker out. I'm gonna put it down now. That is a nice hat, Christine. That's kudos on you. You were a big push on that, Christine. Oh my goodness. Can I just share this love with you guys? Look at that. Could you imagine rap? Oh my God, Jor Bolland, Jor Bolland, super chat. Buckin, do you know a good place to get axe handles and axe heads? I don't know where to get good axe heads, but there's a place called Whiskey River. Sells good axe handles. Who else sells axe handles? Oh, Buckin Billy Ray, but he doesn't have his ready yet. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Whiskey River's a good place to get handles. Jonesy's on Instagram. He sells nice axe handles. But his are kind of along this line, right? A little more upscale. Turn Carve. Eli, my buddy, on eBay, a guy sells them. Check on eBay. There's some good handles on eBay too. Yeah, I'm not set up just yet, but I will be. I'm going to bring a couple handles. What are you looking for in a handle? As a matter of fact, if you ever wrap your mittens around that sucker right there, you might have a problem right there. That's what that is. That's a problem for you right there. That's a 31 incher. Where's my tape? Oh, it's in the freaking house. I know it's in the house because I saw it there. 31. Oh dear. I like a palm swell, right? Nice girth. That's heartwood. That's actually a beautiful handle. Straight grained. Yeah. Okay, we got more super chatters. This is getting out of hand. Seth. Ronnie Burke is my good friend. Ronnie, I love you, buddy. We got Leon Shuffletowski for postage. Thank you, Leon. Oh my goodness. Bill Block. What happened here? The Brady's on Catbird Hill. Lieutenant Bradley. Thank you, pal. What a guy. Where can I get a muffler mod? Somebody who's a welder. Get a welder and build one. That's what we do. Bruce and Robin Manley, nice to see you. Todd Thayer, glad you're here for us, Buckin. Thank you. Love my axe handle from Bunyan. Love the palm swell. Yes, you got one of those, didn't you, buddy? Hey? Yeah. They're nice, aren't they, Todd? I like them. I built them for me, and then anybody else who wants to do anything to them, the room is there, if need be. Bubbaloo. Connor, what's up, Buckin and everyone? Hope the weekend's being good. Jay Daniels, Wild West Garage and Muffler Shop. Yeah, Wild West Garage might build a muffler. I'm going to told him to get that up here, Jay. You never know. I'll tell you that Morgan, he's a pretty swift character. He may get that muffler up here. I told him bring it up so I could throw it on one of my saws and give it a shot. You can't just throw a muffler on a saw, pull the trigger and go, I'm going to sell this. You got to do lots of extensive testing. And the main test is run it with a stock muffler, slam a piece of wood, take the stock muffler off, stick the pipe on it, and run it through a piece of wood. That should be your first test right now, hands down. I do that with all my pipes. Any tips for a new dad? Well, I think that would be the same tip that I would give any human being, Callum. And that is get connected. You got me? You know what I mean, brother? Get connected to whatever your understanding of that is. Just get connected and know that you're a good man. Don't second guess yourself, because what happens when you have kids is all of a sudden it becomes not about you anymore. So I don't know you from a hole in the ground, but if you've had selfish issues or self-centered issues, that's going to change for you right away. But you don't feel like that kind of guy. I can already tell with a name like that. You're coming across as a pretty. The vibrations on your message here are pretty even keeled, Callum. But I could be wrong. But that's just what I'm picking up. So it's just work on yourself, buddy, because you're no good to nobody without you, right? So if you got anything from the past, or if you got any issues, you want to get that cleaned up, go at it. Go straight at it, brother. Go to the clergyman, go to wherever you need, go and sit under the oak tree with your legs crossed and open your hands up to the big fella and just say, hey, partner, I done some stuff I'm not proud of. I know you've forgiven me. Thanks. Let's rock and roll. Thanks for the love. I got business to take care of and I need you with me. Let's go. So that's my advice to any human being. Scotty Price. Albert, good man, Albert. Buckin, when will you be back in the good old USA? Not sure, John. I'm not sure. But Decal's calling me down for Christmas, so but I don't know if that'll happen. Wendy's folks are getting a little bit older now, and got to be careful with that stuff. Pepsi, how are you doing? Sizemore Tree Service, my buddy Justin. But John Hubner, you'll know when I come down. Trust me on that. You will know. That I can guarantee you. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for something like this. Yeah, this here. Because I don't feel bright enough to you guys, gals, women, and children. And I'm going to change that right freaking now. Bang! Just like that. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, of course you do. Of course you freaking do. Yeah, you do. You know you do. You know you do. And you do. You do. Oh, yeah, you do. Indeed you do. What you got? What you got for me? You know what I'm saying? I'll bet you do. I'll bet you do. Well, so I build a handle, or I build an axe, a wedge banger, and I break it at that last job. I broke it. It broke there was a defect in the handle. I wasn't even banging a freaking wedge. I was hitting a piece of wood with the back of the axe, and it snapped right in my hands, right in half. Clank! Crazy. Crazy. Defective. I can't believe these super chatters. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jay Daniels, you like the wedge banger? Oh, good. Jay Daniels just sent me a message. I thought so, Jay. Here's the only thing. Here's the only fear. Now listen, I'm actually going to talk about this right now. Jay, I love you, brother. Thanks for the feedback. I thought so too, buddy. I mean, if anything, I'm going to be able to build a wedge banger. I've been banging wedges a long time. Here's my concern with this handle that I built. For other people, not for me, because I've hafted so many axes, but listen, friends, you've heard me talk about it. When you've got a flat surface and you're setting your wedge, especially with overhang like this, you can break these. Make this chamfer this round like a knob, like, hang on. I'll show you what I mean. Like this. I just made this double bit. Like this. Right? Make it like a little bulb so you're hitting on the top of a ball. Because I've seen people, and I've done it myself. This thing's nuts. I like a big palm swell. That's just me. But if you undermine wood here and leave a big thing, don't be afraid to take this down a little bit is all I'm saying if you want to. That's all I'm saying. That light works out handy, doesn't it? You guys want to hear a little harmonica solo? I'm kind of in the mood. Let's see what we got here. Let's try this. This one's pretty high pitched. I don't know if it's going to even be able to work. Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on here. I really don't know. Nice. That's pretty nice sounding harp. I like it, but that's an E. That's actually an E flat, friends. That's way up there. Yeah, that's high. Well, that's good, Jay. I'm happy to hear that you like that. What kind of oak handles have you made, Tom? White oak is great. I like white oak. The only thing about white oak is that I find it dents easy, so you got to be super careful. It'll dent and tear. There's nothing like hickory. It's so tough. Scotty Price, buddy, thank you for the super chat, brother. Robert Cup. If you want to get to heaven, yeah, that's right. You got to raise a little hill. That's right, buddy. That's right. Fa-da-da, fa-da-da. Isn't that a great song? Isn't that a great song? Scotty Price, what a guy. Is that? Oh my goodness gracious. Gum is great. Yeah, well, isn't gum, Billy Block, isn't gum just another brand of eucalyptus? Is that not right, or am I mistaken? Any thoughts on almond? What does that mean? Oh, almond wood. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Kyle and Cheyenne Baker, the super chat and wild people. Kyle, thank you, buddy. Cheyenne. Pepsi. Yeah, that's what I thought, Billy. Yeah. I thought I saw a broken axe handle. Yeah, you did. You did see one. That was kind of sad. I spent a fair bit of time on that, but I don't get too attached to them because, you know, wood's wood. And friends, I'll tell you straight in the face right now. I'm not joking yet. I didn't hammer nothing. I hit the piece of wood. I was seeing how hard this piece of cedar was, that big dead one I fell. I'm not joking yet. It snapped right in my fingers, like just snap. It was crazy. I might even have the... I rehafted it. Actually, I rehafted that axe. Yeah, it's right here. Here it is. There it is, right there. That is the axe, rehafted, right there. I don't play around. This is a freaking wedge banger, friends. That's that same axe. You look on the video. I show it right in the beginning. That's it. I rehafted the sucker. Oh, this is a nice banger. You know, I made this axe, friends. I want to, you know what? We're going to go back outside and I'm going to talk to you about something. Friends, like, what is this? Why? Do you know? Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at this. Look at Tom Joyner for the kids on the street. Tom, what a guy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you, pal. Mike Beasy, welcome. Oh my goodness gracious. Would you look at this freaking character? Look at this. Friends, this guy, Bissell Maple Farms. Friends, look what he just did. He freaking threw a freaking super chat. This guy does maple syrup, friends. He was at Bunyan and he did, hey, who did you have? Oh, you had, the guy that runs Woodmiser, that's right. You had Woodmiser guy in the dunk tank. This freaking guy right here, this Bissell Maple guy, threw a freaking tank of maple syrup, friends. And he did it for leukemia, Kids for Leukemia. Is that right? Am I right, buddy? It was a pleasure to meet you too. Wasn't that a fun time? Anyways, friends, give this man a shout out right here. What a guy. Bissell Maple Farms. Pop over and see him. What a guy. What a support you are. Thank you so much, buddy. Donald Bailey. Donald. Wow. Yeah, you know, Buckenstock 2023. I'll tell you, with our response at Paul Bunyan, friends, I don't, it's hard to say what we're going to do there. I'm thinking, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll do something in cahoots or something. We'll figure something out. Because that's a big trip for us. That's a big trip. We'll have to see how that goes. But we're definitely planning on something. Absolutely. Maybe buck and bunion stock. We'll figure it out. Buck and stock. Absolutely. Yeah, what a guy. What a big support. Buddy, that's a big super chat. It was nice meeting you as well. Brian Hines, good to see you, bud. James Walker, hey, Buckin, howdy dowdy. UK tour, Dave Slinger. Yep, we're coming to the UK, buddy. Me and the wife are coming. Hands down, we're coming. It's all about timing. Hey, there's Garf. Garf 299 with a super chat. Garf, how are you, brother? Thanks, pal. It's Garf. It's Garf. It's Garf 299. It's Garf. It's Garf. It's Garf 299. Hey, somebody does a super chat, brother. They're getting me. You're getting me, bud. That's what YouTube created this for. Garf, thank you, brother. Oh yeah, we're coming, James. We're coming. It's just like I said, it's all about timing. Keep on bucking. Bob's out. Whoa! Donald freaking Bailey. There he is in his prime right there with a $50 freaking super chat. Donald Bailey. Donald, you're too kind, my friend. Thank you, pal. Hello from New Jersey. Nature and Hund too. Hello. Nature, good to see you. Man, oh man, the super chatters. This happens every freaking Sunday. So, friends, listen. I get people asking me, what's a good axe? What's a good axe? What's a good profile? Well, I'm here to tell you. Like, you look at this axe right here. I mean, it's a light axe. It's 3 pounds. We're going to go out and I'm going to show you a little something. I'm just going to grab a couple of random axes and I'm going to show you something. We're going to go out there right now, actually. Let's go. I think you guys got enough jam. I'll just pull this off here for just a second. If anybody's wondering, and I'll some people don't know this, and I guess, hey, you know what? If you don't know, you don't know, right? So let's take out the wood bullet. Actually, this is a lovely axe as well. I just made this axe, friends. Oh dear, and it's freaking glorious. This is one on my handle, friends. Look at that axe. Look at that freaking axe. Like, should almost just take this one out, just to give you the idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. Paul Greco, $20 super chat right there. Marty Rutter's here again. Pepsi, old timer. Garrett Ford, what size depth gauge do you use on a 3/8 050? Well, that wouldn't matter. 050 wouldn't matter for rakers. It depends on full house or skip, brother. Which one? Quick, talk to me fast. I was just on the move, but you caught my attention. That's kind of a loaded question, brother, because it depends on what you're cutting, what power head you got. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? But 30 degrees is a pretty safe area to hang out in, or 30 thou. It's pretty safe in there. But if you go to a full house chain, you got to watch it. You got to watch it. That's a loaded question. I don't know enough. Let's go outside. I want to show you something about profile. We're taking the bullet with us as well. Let's go. This is only going to take us a minute, but I want to talk to you about it. I wish I had more wood in the yard, but I don't. I just don't. Okay, that's what I said. I just don't. But I do have a chopping block here that helps me out with this type of thing, right? Now, look. So check it out, friends. Check out what I got left there. Okay, okay. It's a half a row, maybe a little more than a half a row. We'll check that out. Bang, half the truck. So, what does that tell you? It tells you it's a quart of freaking wood. Okay, check this out. I want you to watch something. Okay, let's start with the bullet. See this? Watch. See, now I'm splitting my freaking chopping block. I didn't want to do that, but I got to get a new chopping block anyway. I got to get 2 new chopping blocks. Look at that. Okay, so you know what my next thing is, right? Watch. Out it comes, okay? No big deal. Let's try the plum. Now this one is this. Very, very nice splitting profile. Like, very nice, okay? See that? Deadly. Deadly. It won't even, this won't even go. So there we go. It went. Watch. Out it comes. Now, just for instance, right? Oh, okay. You see what I'm saying, right? So I'm just saying, pick your poison, but don't pick a thin axe for splitting wood. That's a knot. See what happens with the moisture? So don't pick a thin axe with you know what I'm saying, I know you do. I slammed that double bit into a piece of wood there out at Root Rot Ronnie's. It was a problem. That's a white oak handle, and white oak's tough because I was reefing on it. I was doing a test. Yeah, I was. Anyway, I love wood and power saws in the forest. Yes, indeed I do. What does honesty mean to you people? What does it mean? What does honesty mean? I can't wait. I can't wait. Ooh, this is gonna. I'm waiting for a couple of more bullets. We got a company that reached out to me. Anybody who's wondering about the bullet scenario, I know I've talked about it for a long time. We have a company other than Brad who's taken the bullet on. Almost kind of like a personal project. He likes what this channel is about. He likes the message. I'm not going to reveal the name of the company just yet. I don't want to do that to the fella. I want to give him a chance because I do want to bring this axe. I am going to bring this axe for sale to people. I've been talking about it for a long time. It's going to happen. It's just, I've got one ace in the hole. Well, a couple aces in the hole. That will probably be a for sure, but I want to try a couple things before I do that. Basically, I'm giving someone an opportunity before I go there. Let's make sure we plug you guys, gals, women, and children in again. I believe in that wood bullet like nobody's business. I've put in so much R&D into that thing. It's sickening. Right? If you're going to split wood, don't buy a thin axe. Don't buy a thin axe. This is a beautiful freaking tool. Just a beautiful Kelly. True Temper. Kelly Works. Right there. Beautiful double bit. Like glorious. It's got the ribs in it. You know what I mean? Those ribs, friends. But, I mean, you know, it's probably 3.5 pounds. It is 3.5, just under 3.5 pounds. Okay, so am I right when I say we have 193 thumbs up? Am I right when I say that? But yet we have 343 people here. Is that correct? Or am I seeing something different? Or maybe that's another thing. Maybe that's something else. How many thumbs up we got? And have you done a thumbs up yet? A thumbs up yet? Ah, good. Okay, so that is different. Okay. Come on, let's at least get even. Let's at least break even. Bissell Maple Farms, he's still here. Bissell, good to see you, brother. Wasn't that a wild show? Hey, bud. I'm coming next year. Josh, good to see you. Jay Daniels has got 331. We just broke even, I think. Bissell's here, he says. I'm here. You're darn tootin' you're here. Yeah, it was. It was wild. That's a good word for it. I felt so free there, brother. I don't know why. It was crazy. I was just like, okay, I'm getting looked at by a few people here. I got two things I can do. Fold or let my light out. And I just decided to let my light out. It was crazy. I didn't sit down for 12 hours, brother. Remember when I tried to sit down? Were you there? I tried to sit down for about 30 seconds. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Hey, here's Bradley. Oh, that's a good sign. Bradley, I'm live right now. What are you, oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Whoa, Bradley, that's got to go up on Instagram. Me and Bradley are working on something, friends. Oh, look at this. Oh, I had faith in this man. I had faith in Bradley. Friends, I've got, just so you know, friends, listen, I'm just gonna say it right now. And for whoever's here, you're gonna hear about it right now. Okay. Who knows what this is? Who knows what this is right here? Who knows what that is? I'm going to tell you something. That's a 6 pound tool. The handle is about 1 pound. That is a 5 pound double bit axe called the Gorilla. A Canadian company. Back in the day, I would call that like a swamper. But friends, it's the profile. This is my go-to axe when I'm into the gnarliest freaking wood. This is my axe. And I'm going to recreate this axe. I am. There's going to be a limited run. Limited. Not everybody wants a freaking 5.5 pound double bit or even a 5.5 pound freaking wood bullet. But I know a lot of people that do. But there's also people that want like a 3.5 pound kind of an all-around axe that splits wood, that chops, that has a pole on it, that does everything. That missing link. Me and Bradley are working on something. So I'm in cahoots with somebody right now. We're talking about. Do you want to know something crazy about this axe, friends? You want to know something nuts about this? This is a leaf spring. This is an absolute leaf spring. And you know why? I'll show you why. Well, you don't even have to. Look it. the grain goes the exact opposite way than it's supposed to. Look at it goes horizontal. Okay? What does a leaf spring in a truck do? Exactly. Exactly. That truck would be the roughest ride in the world if the springs were turned like this. Right? They're not. Right? You guys know what I'm saying, right? Imagine if you took a leaf spring out of a truck and turned it on its edge, like a 2x4. You could walk an elephant across a 2x4 on the edge, but as soon as you put it like this, it'll snap in half. This is a leaf spring axe. I have beaten the snot out of this thing, friends. Like, I think it's getting close to being broken, this handle now. I have literally murdered this thing. Wonder if that's even a break right there. Uh-oh, there's Bradley again. Ooh! Oh, look at him! Oh my goodness gracious, friends. I can only give you a sneak peek. No, actually I can't. I'll see what he says first. Okay. I'm excited. Very excited. Is he on here yet? Mike PC, listen, I'm not kidding you, brother. This is not going to be a cheap axe. I'm just telling you. It's just not. But it's going to be an axe that it's going to be on a straight handle. I'm actually thinking 36. Truthfully, I am, because that's where this thing is effective, is with a long handle. This is actually, hang on, friends, hang on. Are you guys seeing that? Okay, I got to show you something right now. I got to show you something. Okay, that's actually incredible. That's gnarly. This thing whips like a... Friends, I'm making a wood copy of this, and I'm sending it to someone, and we're going to redo this axe. Yeah, we are. Okay. I'm getting excited. Who's that? Oh, that's Bissell with the $100. That's right, Mr. Bissell. And then, okay, yeah, sorry, friends. I'm repeating myself here. Bob Swagger. Nah, dude, just live in the real world. Bob lives in the real world, he says. Love listening to you, brother. Gotta run. Chores are up. Eric, God. Eric, thank you. Christine says, please ignore the scammers. Hey, Mike, buddy, Mike PC. I'm not horsing around with that one. I'm going straight to the guy that knows how to do it too. I'm not. Friends, if anybody's followed my journey on this freaking wood bullet, I started out with a 16-year-old blacksmith who approached me, him and his dad. Him and his dad approached me. And I thought, what a wonderful opportunity for a young man. We know what happened there. So that's kind of where my heart, but I'm done with the, you know what I mean? I'm done with that type of a scenario. No one's got time for that. What am I standing on here? What brand of files do you like, and what size and shape of a handle would you put on a 5-pound axe for splitting? I'm 6 foot tall and he loves our channel. J King Ray 07. J King Ray 07. Brother, thank you for the super chat for starters. Well, buddy, what brand of files? Are you talking about power saw files? I use organ. I don't like still files. I find they wear out very fast. I'm an organ guy. I also like the Husky. I think it's called something extreme cut or something, or they pull material, but I don't like the finish it leaves. But they do last a little bit. But it's a rougher sandpaper, so to speak, like a coarser. I just like organ, brother. I'm an organ file guy, or what do you call them other ones? Valor bees, but they're expensive. But I don't care about stuff like that because I use them all the time, so I want a good quality one. So I'm an organ guy, brother. I use organ files. Now an axe handle for a 6 foot, I don't know that. Do you use this chopping block? Do you chop on the ground? You got to ask yourself all these questions. I would get yourself a 32-inch handle. That's right on the money. I know 6 foot guys that love the shorter handles. 36 is nice for leverage. Go in the middle. Go 33. Right? Get a couple, brother. There's no one answer. Trust me, you're going to get out to the wood pile and you're going to split all the hard stuff, and then you're going to be like, hey, I want a shorter handle. Get 4 or 5 axes, brother. That's I'm telling you. Get a 28, a 30, a 32, a 36, maybe a 34. That's my answer. Thank you for your super chat, brother. I buy, so when I buy files, I buy by the box, right, friends? I don't buy one file, right? I buy like 12. That's how I buy my files, boxes of them. People don't understand. I think people think that for some reason a file is supposed to last you half a year. Well, if you're only running your power saw 3 or 4 times a year, then it'll last you half a year. Actually, that's not true. If you rock your file 3 times in one day, that file's probably poached. Buy a box. Spend the freaking money. Cody Hutchinson, much love from Osbucken. Right on, brother. Thanks. Love right back to you. Neil Mack from Scotland. Brother, good to see you here. Glad you're here. Thanks, Buckin. That's what I was asking. Okay, King. I hope it was, buddy. I hope so. Yeah, get the organs, buddy. Just, that's middle of the road, good file. You know what I mean? Just get the organs. They're good. Well, I've learned something today. My files are shot. Ha ha, no wonder. Ha ha ha. Oh, I love it, buddy. I love it. Jimmy Greer says he runs. I run saws for a living, and love to watch you on everything from sharpening chains to falling trees. Jimmy Greer. Oh, that's good, Jimmy. Thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate your clicks and all that. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm glad. Peace and love. Matt Man. Get the organs and get the gullet, says Dan Baker. That's right, brother. Get the gullet. Unless, of course, you're square grinding. Then don't worry about the gullet. Don't waste your time. Hey, Buckin. South Kakalaki checking in. Kakalaki. Chris Frick. Good to see you, Chris. Chris Nolan. Hey, buddy. Stuart Ramage. Stuart Ramage. Friends, I got to thank everybody for coming today. I got to stack the rest of that wood. I don't want that sitting in my truck for another night. It was in there one night. That's good enough. Portugal. I love Portugal. My wife went to Portugal. Yeah, Kyle, well, I have shown some pretty extensive videos on that, buddy. So my suggestion to you is just go on YouTube and plug in square filing, chainsaw, square filing, and you will run across a video that has a square file just like this right here, and a tooth just like this, and they will show you that this is what you do. I will show you right now. Never mind a suggestion. I'll freaking show you how to do it. See this? Right? You see that tooth right there? Watch this. Check this out. Boop. Watch this. This will blow your freaking mind. See this? So let's go like this. Hey? Right? See? Some guys go like this. Some guys go like this and file down. And see that? There's the corner right there, bud. That's the corner. See? But I file like this. I file old school way like this. So there's the corner. That's how you're square. So there's the tooth. So you go like this. 45. See how the corner meets that line right there? You seeing that? Right there. See? That's not right. That's not right. That is right. See? Like that, buddy. Watch. I'll show you. Let's get this out of the way. So see this? See? See what's happening? Watch. Actually, you know what we'll do? Now you got me going. See what you did? This isn't going to work. Okay, now you're getting on my nerves. Okay, that's it. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you. You ready? Here we go. Gosh darn it. Now we're going for it. And then I'm going. That Mac has never seen, that Mac came from a good friend of mine. It's brand new. I mean brand new. I've run it once or twice. I'm not joking you. John Carmody. I think Belgium. I think. It's freaking brand new. Brand new. He says, I found it in a barn or something on a guy's shelf. Look at the cord. It's brand new. Look underneath. The saw is brand new. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you something. We're going to do this square ground thing. We're going to do it, and then I'm leaving. I'm leaving you, people. Okay? You hear me? All right. Okay. Now, we all know what a power saw tooth looks like before we file it, right? We just do. We know what it looks like. Okay? But what does it look like when we file it square ground? What happens? What happens to it? Meow. 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 You can see I've already square ground it. See? See? It's already square ground. But I'm going to show it to you anyway. This file goes in here like this. Okay? That's how it goes. See? Now, if you were to have a look on this side, you would see that. See the corner? That's what creates your corner. Right there. This is kind of haywire, but I'm just... Hang on. There. Like that. That's your corner, and that's your side plate right there. Are you feeling me? So it's like this. But a lot of people file down, you see? Yeah, a lot of people file down. I don't. I file up, old school, right? Like this. I file like this. See? Like that. Now, other people file like this because they can see the corner. See? So, that's how they do it. I hope that made sense. I'll tell you what else makes sense is me leaving right now. That makes sense. Because I got to get that truck unloaded. My boy's home too. He just got home from camp. They got snowed out. Oh, look at those axes. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Oh my dear. I'm telling you something. Friends, I'm only going to make probably 3 or 4 axes in total, and I'm going to work with different blacksmiths all over the place. I'm not a blacksmith, but I will make axes in that shop. Trust me, it's going to happen. It is. It's just timing. This axe right here, I'm telling you, okay? It's gnarly. It's gnarly. So I'm going to bring that. And I'm going to do some more of this. Remember that trick I told you about the long rake, friends? Remember? Right? Sharpen your rake. Okay, don't forget that good trick. You don't have to jump in the pickup when you're unloading. Anyway, friends, all I have for you at this stage of the game is gratitude. Straight up gratitude. I started this freaking channel about coming up 8 years. This year will be 8 years. I think July or something, or June or July will be 8 years this coming. And I feel like I'm a YouTuber now. Isn't that crazy? I used to say that a long time ago. I feel like a YouTuber, but I do. I feel like a YouTuber now. I feel like we've built something. I feel like we've built a community. I feel like the people that have been here for a long time, they know who I am. They know my heart. They know my kids. They know why I do things. They know that when I go to the woods and get firewood, it's because that's what I want to do. It's not really for content. I'd be doing it whether I had the thing on or not, because I've been doing it my whole life. So when I'm in the bush, it's usually a day off. I have room for about 12 cords here, and I like to stay 2 years ahead in my wood, so I'm always doing that. I take care of Brian out in Yellow Point, as you know. I don't cut as many trees as I used to. I cut trees for who I want to nowadays, and haven't charged for I don't remember when. I don't remember. I'm looking you in the face and telling you, I do not remember the last time I charged for a tree job, for cutting trees. I don't remember. And if they would not accept the gift, I would ask that they donate to the food bank or to the homeless or our Samaritan house and our Covenant house. I have certain places, and that is the recipient program. Part of the recipient program that if you want to know about is at buckandbillyray.com. Don't forget your freaking hat that Christine talked about today, and I did. That is a nice freaking hat. That all helps the whole story here. So I feel very grateful to have all you people here come here on Sundays, and the super chatters and everybody. Work hard, friends. Be honest. And be kind. And we'll catch you on the next video. I'm going to go stoke the stove and go finish up my wood. Moderators, I love you. Thank you.